This is about girl power.
That's right, guys. This episode was all about girl power. Seriously, you had Carol, you had Maggie, you had the other three girls, and there was one guy in the whole group, and pretty much in this whole episode. And he was the only one that died. Well, not the only one that died, but he was the first one to get hurt and then first one to die. Way to represent, dude. Crap. So, this episode starts off in the last episode, like the end of the last episode, in Carol and Maggie's perspective. They get captured by the redhead lady, the guy and the older lady, and the Asian lady. They're all ladies, guys. They keep them hostage to see if they can kind of use them for some kind of benefit. So they take them to a, I don't know, is it a warehouse or something? But there is a lot of corridors or hallways, and it kind of looks like a prison kind of thing. I don't know. But they go to some building, they cover up their heads so they don't know where they're going. And when they get there, they tie him up. They're already tied up. They tie him up. The guy is halfway bleeding out. Of course, Maggie tells him this.
There'll be nothing but speaking, okay? Hold on. Scout crew is coming. They're 30 minutes out, maybe less.
He didn't have 30 minutes. His nerves are dying. He doesn't get medical help. He's going to lose his arm, maybe his life. I'm not a doctor, but my dad lost his leg. I don't know that much.
But they don't listen. So the girl, the redhead girl, the main girl, the one we think is the main person there, gets on the radio and contacts their people, and they're about 30 minutes away. Rick is also in contact with that lady. By the way, her name's Paula. I just had to look it up. I want to know her by name. Well, not really, guys. She doesn't last long. Spoiler alert. So Rick is on the phone with her, on the radio with her as well, but she realizes that, okay, let's go back. She told him to meet up somewhere so they can exchange the hostages. They have Primo, they have Maggie and Carol. Well, they were gonna meet up in 10 minutes. Paul's people, they're about 15 minutes, 10 minutes, I don't know. They're close. So she's trying to arrange it to where she gets the backup and probably will attack Rick and the peeps, and that'll be the end. But she realizes that when she's talking to Rick, there's no static, which means to her is that he's close. So she knows they're coming.
We thought about it. We want to make a train. There's a large field with a sign that says God is dead, about 2 miles down I-66. Good visibility in all directions.
You there in that?
10 minutes.
That's a good idea.
That was too easy.
Maybe they're just itching to get their people
No,
out.
there was no static. There should have been static or clips. They're probably already here. We were careful, but there were tracks. There had to be. They killed everybody back home. They have the weapons. They know what they're doing. They're probably waiting to kill us as soon as we walk out those doors. That's what we do.
No.
Back to Carol. Carol does a fantastic job being a wuss. Like literally, she is phenomenal at acting like she's just there. I don't know how to say it. Like she's weak. There you go. That's the word. Like she's weak, and she does a fantastic job. Watch this.
It's Carol. I'm fine. What?
She's hyperventilating. Somebody needs to take the tank off.
She's a nervous little bird, ain't she?
There are people and smart people on the road trying to take everything we had.
And then you got Paula, who explains to Carol that she's done so much in her life that she doesn't feel pain anymore when she kills somebody and this and that. It's like, let me tell you a little advice, guys. If you're a badass, you don't tell people how much of a badass you are. You're just a badass. So she's not a badass. I'm a badass. So Carol tells Paula and her group that Maggie is Prego and that they shouldn't hurt her, which they do a pretty good job not hurting her. Eventually, Maggie is one-on-one with an Asian girl. I'm not even gonna try to remember her name because the redhead Paula is the only one that, you know, the spokesperson. They have a little conversation one-on-one, and the Asian girl tells her,
You're not the good guys.
"Huh?
You should.
You're not the good guys." Well, that makes you think, doesn't it? It better don't, because we are the good guys, guys. The good guys have to do bad things to survive out there. Hello. So eventually, they all disperse. The Asian girl, I don't know where she went to. The older lady and Paula go out there and start killing some zomboids. And, of course, Carol cuts out and escapes.
If we leave, the trouble won't. And if pricks are here, we pick them up.
We're gonna leave her? Carol? She stabbed the guy in the neck. How did it die? Oh crap, look at her face. She goes, helps out Maggie. They come back to where Carol was at, and they're about to kill the only guy in the freaking episode. The guy's already dead! Is he gonna wake up?
He's dead.
He's turning, right? So they use him. Oh! At least you did something, right? Then Paula comes in and realizes, ah, crap, why did this happen? Why am I such a badass that I can't even control my own peeps? I can't, you know what I'm saying? So eventually, Carol meets up with Paula. And that's when Paula realizes that Carol's a badass. She just didn't have to say it out loud to the world, you know? So a zomboid gets close to Carol, she jumps, and then Paula and Carol starts fighting. Of course, it ends with Paula getting killed, right? She gets her face eaten off. She enjoyed that very much. Well, the Asian lady finally shows up, and who killed her? Uh-oh. Hey.
Oi!
You don't mess with Maggie, guys. Freaking the whole world is gonna hate this girl for messing with Maggie. Not only that, she freaking cut her belly. Oh!
Oh my god! No!
Don't do that. Don't do that. Carol gets on the radio and calls Paula's people to come in. Well, they're waiting for them. Their people go into the incinerating room, I guess, where they think that they're at. And They burn him alive, guys. Like a badass. They just don't have to tell you. Here they go. Whoa! No, she's a badass. They're walking out after that. They see Paula there being friendly with another walker, and I think it's Maggie that goes at it at their heads, both of them. Bah, bah, done. She's hardcore. Finally go to the entrance. They open up the door, and who's there? You see what you guys go through?
Oh, she left the trail.
What trail? Oh. Rick and the crew, Glenn and Mr. Primo himself. Now here's her twist. Carol, I believe it's Carol, asked Paula in the group about Negan. I think it's the older lady. She asked about Negan. She asked the lady who's Negan, and she says it's not a person, it's everybody. Well, at the end, when they get to Primo, Rick asks him about Negan, and he kind of confirmed what the lady said, but he says, then I'm Negan, or he's Negan. Not Negan, guys, don't come after me, Rick. So Rick's like, alright, boom, done. Now, do I think he's Negan? No, I don't think Primo is Negan. Do I think the whole group is Negan? To tell you the truth, I haven't read, I haven't gone that far into the comic, so I can't really say what or when or is Negan, but I personally think that Negan is a person, not the group. I don't know why. I thought that this guy was gonna be Negan, but I guess not. Or is he? I think they put that stuff in there to try to confuse us, to try to say, oh, okay, and then all of a sudden in the end, boom, here's Negan. Probably at the end of the season, which is coming up soon, April 10th, Fear the Walking Dead is coming on, so I figured this one will be done right before that one. So that's my take. This episode was all about girl power. All women in there except for the first guy that died and some of those zomboids that are dead. So, girl power, girls. Guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Did you watch the episode? Let me know what you thought in the comments. Comment about the show. Tell me where you think that this show is heading to and where it's going to end in this season. We only got a few more episodes left, and I have no idea where it's heading to, guys. So, let me know in the comments, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Oh, that other lady. Oh!
Oh my god! No! No!
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah!
What are you thinking about me?
We are all living.
Huh.
What does that mean?